Having waited 25 years, no one minded a few extra hours in the queue. Myanmar's step towards democracy is a possible turning point for a country that for decades was synonymous with military rule. It was rather less orderly as the woman who came to symbolise the long struggle against dictatorship fought her way past journalists to vote. Former political prisoner Aung San Suu Kyi's likely to win this election, but no one's quite sure what happens next. Much has changed here in the last 5 years, but some things have not. Maysabe Pugh is an activist who spent her entire life working for a better Myanmar. 3 weeks ago, her husband was arrested after an insulting picture of the army commander-in-chief was posted on his Facebook page. He could, if convicted, face 3 years in prison, a fact his wife and children are struggling to come to terms with.
Each and every time when we visit to him in the prison, I brought my children to see their further conditions because, my children, they have to understand, why we are fighting for the justice.
Maysabe Pugh had to wait 90 minutes to vote. Like many Burmese, she doubts the army is ready to step away from politics, but she's determined that her voice be heard.
I am not so confident to say that, they will respect people's power, but, this is what we have to pray and hope.
As the polls closed and night fell, supporters of Aung San Suu Kyi's party took to the streets to celebrate. But it's likely to be late on Monday before a clear picture begins to emerge.
If the NLD has indeed won a big victory, the hard work may just be beginning. Aung San Suu Kyi is still barred from becoming the president of this country, and there will have to be some tough negotiations between her and the Burmese army. Jonah Fisher, BBC News in Yangon.